won't happy to be walking. Thank you for the company. Walking, yes indeed, I'm walking. Oh yeah, just walking. I'm walking. Thank you for the company. I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking. So happy, won't happy to be walking. Thank you for the company. Walking, yes indeed, I'm walking. Oh yeah, just walking, I'm walking. Thank you for the company. I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking. So happy to be walking, happy to be walking. Thank you for the company. Walking, yes indeed, I'm
Great Lot Isn't, y'all. Great Lot Isn't. Thanks for coming on the walk. Or whatever exercise you're doing. Get your mats, get your chair, line up. Line up if you're walking wall to wall. Ooh, let's get this party started, y'all. This is Monday skate day. Skate day, y'all. Y'all see my new green earrings? Alright. I did have a green hat to match with my earrings. And to match with these, a little darker. But green, I'm going to have it on all the time. I remember my grandmother said, don't start doing stuff. Don't. She used to laugh at us when we used to say, hold on a second. She used to laugh at us when on Thanksgiving Eve we would make all these resolutions. Oh, we're going to lose weight, we're going to this, going to that. And she would laugh. Don't wait for the day to change. If y'all was going to change for the New Year's, you'd have started way back. And the change would have taken place when the New Year's came in. And I never forgot that. So, I'm roller skating into the new year. That is my New Year's resolution. What is your New Year's resolution? To roller skate every chance I get. When did it start? October. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Keep walking. I don't know what's going on, but something came in saying something is, oh, I can't believe this is happening. Resume. Wow! The weirdest thing just happened in between my live. I don't know. Anyway, so this is Skate Tuesday, and I am so happy. And Miss Nicole has a job, though she's younger than me. I call her Miss Nicole because my daughter had an old supervisor was Nicole. So Nicole was my daughter's friend, and Miss Nicole, we spoke about her. She's my friend. And that's it. Wow, I be looking at myself on these videos and I'm like, girl, you look like you struggling. But I'm really not. I'm really not. I guess some days I am. I don't know. I started roller skating last week. Maybe by Thursday I'm a done Tom Turkey. But I can't do that because I need to do my podcast. So I'm excited to go roller skating. And I just said this morning, the closest thing to me is the ice skating rink. Literally 50 minutes away. Got ice skates, got all the accoutrements. But that's not, I was used to being in all that cold. But with that steam I got, that was perfect. I would get off that ice, come home, and steam myself to a wet noodle. I may be going into the tent, a cube of ice, a frozen cube of ice. But when I come out, whew, from that steaming, I'll be like a wet noodle. So, but no one wants ice skate. I think ice skating is easier than roller skating because ice skating is just balance. Once you get the balance, you're good to go. Ice skating aren't as heavy as roller skates. Though I guess you don't use those rollerblades. I guess they may be lighter. But I never got to the rollerblading. Though I see people doing it and it looks like mad fun. But kind of past my generation. You know? So, doing that. And what else? I had a whole big long conversation I got down there. I spent all my conversation on myself. Yes, my earrings. I thought she said she'd be mailing them today. Right on Saturday. And I'll talk more about that on Wednesday because she said in this nice box. I got to show you all the nice box. Then she got this brochure and everything. But I'll share that with y'all later. Right now, exactly. Why we doing it with me? Because I'm supposed to be heel toe when I walk. And I'm supposed to be thinking left foot. Oh, I did a lot of exercise on my left foot. Oh, I don't know if y'all see it on my page, my Facebook page, but it's here on YouTube also. Synchronicity. I love that girl. I found her like 5 years or more ago with her affirmations. Helped me. Her puno. H-O. Probably saying it wrong. And I just love her. And she came out with a new affirmation for me. Now, I used to just say, heal me. I told my body, I'll say, heal us. I'll say to my body, I'm exercising. I'm moving this blood around. If you need some antibodies in a specific place, they coming through. Just let everybody know what's going on. I'm walking. I'm getting the blood moving. So everything can get where it gotta go. So let's work on healing us and healing us. Well, this morning, Synchronicity came on with a new affirmation that, yes, I had to shower before the walk. I love that affirmation. She said, while you're in the when you're washing your face and your eyes, My eyes are clean, my eyes are healthy. You clean your face, your nose. My nose is clean, my nose is healthy. And my mouth is clean, my face is clean. My hair is clean, my hair is healthy. My neck is clean, my neck is healthy. But, oh, what awesome affirmations. All the way down to the toes. I was almost running late for y'all. I was having so much time. And behind each affirmation, I said, yeah. So when you run, my brain is, yeah. My heart is clean. My heart is healthy. I had it there. Oh, nice. Oh, she said, my sciatic. I was like, the same shit, you know, I was going roller skating. And I'm working on walking on my heels. And that whole sciatic, no. She said, when you rub at there, you said, my sciatic is clean. And it is healthy. It is clean and it is healthy. Oh. Oh. What wonderful affirmations. Oh. So that's going to replace my clean me, healthy. No, clean me. What I used to say is, heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me. I'm moving around, I'm seeing the blood. Heal me, heal me, heal me. Let me know what to eat. Let me know what to drink. Heal us, heal us. My body is clean, my body is healthy. My eyes are clean and my eyes are healthy. My ears are clean and my ears are healthy. My elbow clean and my elbow is healthy. That's awesome affirmation. Yes, it is awesome. So that's what I was doing. I ran over a little and green. See, that's another New Year's resolution. I'm going to be roller skating. That's why I'm roller skating into the new year. My resolution. And I want to focus on green as being my color. I know you'll say I got gray and black. So it's hard to change. I'm working on it, but it's a little hard to change. Yes. Roller skating. Roller skating. Yes, Synchronicity. Oh. I was living, where I'm recording, I was living down here in the basement. I just moved in with my, so I found Synchronicity. I found first, Wallace J. Oh gosh. Wallace J. Waddles. Why can't I remember? I know the title of the book, The Science of Getting Rich, by Wallace J. Waddles. There you go, Wattles. I found that when I got to this old house, my daughter's house. I was up in the basement. Well, no, I wasn't in the basement yet. I was upstairs. That's when I found The Science of Getting Rich, an audio. And then when I moved down here and I started writing my children's book, I found Synchronicity. My book wasn't even published, wasn't formatted, laid out, nothing. No money didn't know where the money was going to come from to get it printed, but knew it was coming. Because money loves me, and I love money. Affirmation. Yes. Synchronicity. And then we just started from there. And just to watch her life evolve is awesome for me. and just watch. But you can see she wanted the love in her life. She got married. She got a husband. In those years, her affirmation brought her exactly what she wanted. She's on a network with others, encouragers, influencers that help you with affirmations, with your mind, the way your mind shows on you, that other stuff. You can't call outside of yourself for someone to heal you from within. Okay? And let me put this out here right now. Western medicine is not for women. Because if you really want to treat and heal women, where you put the medication would not be needing a needle to go into your arm intravenously. It would literally be a suppository. Because where that baby grows, hits every part of this body. So if you wanted to heal it or dispense medication, you would put it where the baby grows. Because it would hit all the parts. But Western medication is not for that. It's for men. Men, you can't get into men's body unless you pierce the skin. Women aren't like that. So a lot of this medicine that women are receiving, we don't need all that outside puncture shit. That's men. We have an entry into our body to take care of medicine, to put medicine throughout our body to heal us. I remember when women first developed a tampon. It was a small little one. It didn't have a dispenser. You just insert it. And then, all of a sudden, never heard of this disease until that little thing that came out. And then it was some kind of toxic. Women were dying from some kind of toxic thing from this little tampon that women developed. I mean, developed, manufactured to women. And men came up with a disease that women got from using it. So I was like, it's just a tampon. You just don't have the dispenser. You just use your hand. Men weren't going to use control of the female product corporations. Now that's what you need to throw your money behind. You need to throw your money behind women doing female product corporation. There's this honeybee my daughter uses. And I said go for the women to get your stuff for feminine hygiene because they understand. They're women. And I don't want to hear any more of this BS. You ain't got to be it to understand it. Yeah, you gotta. You gotta have some knowledge of it. Men gotta be poked and prodded because nothing can get inside to them. But we're not like that. But we don't know that because we're too busy from what men tell us to be ashamed of. To be ashamed of. Be ashamed to have a menstrual cycle. That's why men own all the feminine feminine hygiene corporation manufacturing companies. Men. Because they know how to make products for you when you have your curse. Men. The cult leaders stand up in church every day and constantly, on Sunday or whenever they talk and they trap. And they tell you, your menstrual cycle is a curse, when it is the best blessing ever. It is the blood of life. But they won't call it that. They say that a man that died on the cross is the blood of life. No, this is the blood of life. What come out used to. That's the blood of life. You need to stop sitting in those pews, being that bullet BS being thrown at you, making you feel worthless. Take your child to the library, take him to a park, to the stroll, take him ice skating, take him roller skating, take him for a hike, instead of having to sit there hearing that BS. If it's such a curse, why can't women have their own freedom? It was something toxicity, something. Oh, I have to look it up. I don't remember. I'm just so happy. And the commercials you say, a tampon, made for women, by women. We know. Then all of a sudden these men report, oh, this toxicity these days is killing them. Don't use that. Don't. I was sitting there, I was like, of course they would do that. Of course they would. They're the manufacturers. That's why they're all up in the coochie. Maybe if we had women manufacturing our feminine hygiene products, we can keep the men from our coochies. Other than procreation and gratification. Other than that, stay out of it. You don't got no right to be there. You don't know. And, oh, okay, we'll have to talk about Smith's, but anyway, Jerrings, Papa Green Jerrings. Green. They green. Oh. That's our break, y'all. Just for me, I'm walking. Thank you for the company. I'm walking. Thank you for the company. Walking, yes indeed, I'm walking. Oh yeah, just for me, I'm walking. Thank you for the company. I'm walking. So happy to be walking. Happy to be walking. Thank you for the company. Walking, yes indeed, I'm walking. Oh yeah, just for me, I'm walking. Thank you for the company. I'm walking. So happy to be walking. Happy to be walking. Thank you for the company. These pants are perfect. They are like support holes for these old legs, let me tell you. I kept saying, oh no, we need some more support on the legs. Just because they say we do. Especially with me walking. Okay, I want to take some water, but you know I got to give y'all receipts. Y'all be saying, ooh, that was empty. I ain't see no water in there. Y'all be like them Baptists. She be lying. Covering up all kind of incest and everything else. They be lying. So, this is what I want to talk to y'all about. Smith I'm so grateful for her. She does this uh, really good thing. She's a nurse. People come on my page, you know, because I repost a lot of her stuff, Deborah stuff, Penelope stuff, Diane stuff. These are Diane. Hey Diane, hey Canada. And she's been going on lately with African American men. And I usually just read through and laugh because that's the way they are. They have no idea about health for themselves because they're not raised like that. So, the latest one I have on my Facebook page, she called them special. And she just used this one. I mean, there was a lot more, but this is what I picked up out of it. Now, special because, and she said in all her other postings, men have no idea about taking care of themselves medically. They have, you know, there's some that do, you know, do weight training, take your vitamin. And she said, she would say like maybe 1 out of 7 African American, oh, I know what I'm taking, I know what this is, blah, 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 blah. Lays it out. Fit, slim, no big gut. But she called them special. So Special went back and forth on a few things. Special also said he don't need to do nothing for health because God got him. Which would make me think, well, what are you doing? She works in the hospital somewhere, and she's a nurse. Well, what are you doing there? Ain't you supposed to be where they tell you God is to heal you? Oh, I forgot. So, it goes on. He's on some kind of medication. It could be for blood pressure. It could be for a number of things. But he don't really know. He don't know the name. I just remember thinking at that time, I'm talking to Smith, well, I'm like, he don't know. He ain't trained to know. He was raised in a cult. They're not trained to know that. The mother knows, the sisters know, and if he got a girlfriend, the girlfriend knows. You don't want to know. This is what I've known men to do. Oh yeah, I'm taking some medication. What kind of medication? Baby, what kind of medication that I'm taking? And then she said, oh, you taking so and so and so and so. Oh, how many milligrams? Or the other way. Mama, what's that medication you went to the pharmacy and picked up for me that they say I'm supposed to take because when I was dizzy? What is the medication, Mama? That's all I know. Oh, honey. When we left the emergency room, what did they give us? How long I'm supposed to take it? That's how they was raised. They're not raised to take the medication in their hand, look at it, look when it's supposed to be taken, put it in their pocket and take care of it. They weren't raised like that. They're raised in cults. Some know what medication to take. Some women know what medication they have to take. How often they have to take it. What's the dosage? I gotta tell you, at my age, maybe because I don't know a lot of men, I haven't seen one yet that knows that. Ask a man if he goes to the doctor when his next doctor appointment. He'll say, Mama, when's my next doctor appointment? Baby, when's my next doctor appointment? My next doctor appointment. You don't know. You never just like one hungry, hungry, in the cup. So they got to depend on that woman to put that food down or buy it themselves. Now, when you look at $5 and cooking, how much for that $5 go into the fast food restaurant? But they don't know how to cook. Mama doesn't teach them to cook. Mama teaches the girl to cook. And the girl learns to cook and do everything so she can take care of the man. The man doesn't, oh, well, okay, what, he works maybe? But don't you gotta take care of yourself? They don't know how to. Maybe sometimes they're hungry when they come in mad, crazy, beaten, can't get it together. They're hungry. Hey, there's a guy on the walk. They're hungry. How about that? Did you ever think about that? There's men that don't want to work. They can't even make themselves a tea to put sugar in it if they're hungry. Hold on, let me you remember I was waiting, hey Ezo. Hey Ezo, y'all keep going. Well, let's see. There you go, Ezo. Yes! Good talking, I wasn't here. I was here, but it wasn't.
Hi.
Hey,
I'm fine. How are
thank you. I saw your recent book that you just
Yeah.
finished.
I just had my lunch and I saw you were live, so I thought I should.
Thank you. Thank you. How's my working? How's my
I have sent you the logo in your DM, so please kindly check after your live.
I will. Thank you very, very much.
Yeah. You are always welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
You are
Hey,
always welcome.
remember Ezo? Y'all, everybody has a children's book in them. Right, Ezo? Everyone has a children's book in them.
Yeah.
And if you need a graphic designer,
True.
that's so good. Y'all go on a walk with me. She's on a walk with me most of the time. Thank you. I'm gonna, I know you're a lady.
Actually, we have like cyclone and rain here, so my network is a little bit weak.
A typhoon?
Cyclone and I have also posted about that in my on my Facebook.
Okay, I'll go on
You
your
can
page
check
after.
over there. Yeah.
After-
So my network is little bit weak because I can see your video live,
Yeah.
but it's coming like a hazy one. My network is not good
Ooh.
right now.
Well, hopefully you
Yeah.
won't lose power. I remember like years ago, there was a time you lost power for a while.
Yeah. I think 2 years back and now again.
Yes.
Yeah.
See what Maria
That's
has?
why my internet is a little bit weak
Wow.
right now.
Well, I'll keep my face.
Take the picture.
Yes.
I can't hear you properly. Your voice is cracking for me.
Okay, but you're clear. You're clear as a bell.
Okay. Okay. So
Okay.
because I think my network service is weak right now.
Okay.
That's why.
Okay.
Yeah. So I will be available on the chat, and I don't think my Wi-Fi will work for more. So I will hit you up once my network will be back.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay. Have a great day.
Thank you, you too.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Be safe.
Bye.
Be safe. Stay safe.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, sure. Bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Yep, there you go. Hey, how sweet was that? I love people dropping it on the wall. That's easy. And they have the typhoon in India. Now, 2 years ago, it was real bad because we was online with her. And she was, they lost power for a while, but India know their stuff. They be pulling back together. You know? They pull it back together. But stay safe, India. So, going back to men in healthcare. So Smith is telling me they don't know the medication they're taking. They don't know the dosage. They don't know when it's supposed to be taken. So the young guy's sitting there, and Smith, talking to him about, why don't you know, why you got all these phones, if you know you're going to the doctor, you're not feeling good or something, just take a picture of the pills or the pill bottle and bring it with you when you go to the hospital or doctor's office. Elementary, right? His mama will know. His sister will know. His girlfriend will know. His auntie will know. But guess who won't know? I gotta put the fan on, y'all. Excuse me. Well, he don't know how to cook. He can't even feed himself. Now, I know that they used to say that men cooking and little boys and stuff cooking was not a masculine thing. Men are supposed to starve. No, they're not. Men go out on hunting expeditions and they kill the animals. Sometimes they're gone for a long time. Somebody got to know how to cook while they hunting to keep everybody able to hunt. So I never understood that. Cooking is not a masculine component. It's survival. My son can eat. My son knows how to open a can of freaking beans and dump it in a pot or in a bowl and put the freaking microwave on. They don't even know how to do that. They don't even know how to boil water to dump noodles in. And I know of a 4-year-old boy that had no problem making his noodles. And he'd say, "Ma, where the noodles? Where the pot?" She just have to stand there with him. But he pour the water in, open that little Roman package, sprinkle it in there, and dump those noodles in there. And he made his noodles. Matthew was so funny. He didn't say, "I want noodles to eat." He would say he wanted to make his noodles. Now, he well into his 20s. That boy ain't starving. If he can get up the whole of a 50-cent pack of Roman noodles, he good to go. And some water. Eating has nothing to do with masculinity and femininity. Y'all sitting around them game houses, maybe if y'all know how to cook some good food, y'all be acting a lot better. Half of y'all starving. Because don't know, how do you be in a whole gang and don't nobody know how to cook? Fast food, a lot of times it's domestic violence, it's hungry men. It's damn domestic, just men staying with women because they don't know how to take care of themselves. In my lifetime, I have seen, because I'm a laundromat, I was a laundromat person, I have seen mothers, so proud of them. I would see the two boys come in, pulling that bag of clothes. They knew how to measure out the dish detergent and the fabric softener. They knew how to wash. They knew how to dry, fluff and fold. Put it back into that bag and take that shit home. And I said, now that's a good mother. Not often. But I've seen boys shopping. Not often. Not enough. That's why they don't know how to shop for themselves. They don't know onions or soup. They don't know, you didn't teach them. You taught the women because Cope said women take care of men. If I was a man, I wouldn't buy that stuff. Are you kidding me? When I want to eat, I need to know how to pull out that steak, honey, and throw it in that pan. Oh yeah. Other than my last Jamaican boyfriend, I have instructed other men cooking. Texture of the gravy. How to brown, but not. It's coming on the walk. How to brown, not burn onions. How to cook some rice. Peel some potatoes and mash them. Their mama ain't teach them that. I taught it to them because I was sick of cooking. And it was good to come home. And even though it was nothing but boiled potatoes and some fried up meat and a can of string beans, I was happy I didn't have to cook it. So it tastes delicious for me. And he was so proud that he could feed himself. We moved on to eggs and grits and home fries, bacon stuff. We ain't together, but I know he ain't starving. And if he has a son, I know his son ain't starving. His mama ain't teaching. I did. Why you gotta wait for me to eat? Refrigerator full of food. I know this lady who's a chef. And she used to leave stuff for her husband, like say she would do taco. She would ground the beef, slice up the lettuce, the tomatoes, whatever they put on it, have the cheese grated ready for him. And she'd have to go to work. And he called and he said, what we have for dinner? And she said, all the preparations is in the refrigerator for you. I'll be home, so we'll just go ahead and put it together. You know, and if you're hungry, go ahead and eat. Got home, he's sitting there. I'm hungry. What are you hungry? Why couldn't you put it together? He could not assemble a taco. You know the ground beef at the bottom? The shell. You just put the ground beef in the bottom. You put the potatoes, the lettuce, and onions and stuff. And then you put cheese. He couldn't do that. He didn't have to cook anything. All he had to do was layer it himself. He couldn't layer it. When his wife came home, she got the shells, and everything was together. Threw it in there, and presented it before him. That's cult teaching. That's why we say, oh, I want a Christian man, knowing he ain't cooking. He ain't cleaning. He ain't changing duty diapers if he can help it. Ha 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 ha. He ain't mopping, which is his job. If you ever see a house cleaning duty that belongs to a man, it's mopping. He don't even know how to put the garbage out. Mama ain't never teach him that. So Smith said men need to take care of themselves. And I said, well, as long as that mama is taking them and sitting them in that pew in that cult, they ain't gonna learn how to do nothing but go from the pew to the gang house. Because that's where it all starts. One in charge and henchmen. That start from the cults. You take him to church every Sunday and you see him watch that. And you see him look at all that stuff. You see him listening to you being called all kind of whores, Jezebels, Magdalenes, and plenty more. Because I used to sit there and hear him too. And I used to say, well, why only women is that? Men, women, take care of your men. What do men do? I've been around Mount Vernon. I would get so pissed. I was like, all right, how do police know you've been here? Could be those big bottles that you left right there in the inside of that cigar and the wrappers and the paper. My daughter's nephew was here. And I'm telling you, he gonna need a woman. Well, he got his mama now. But either he gonna stay with his mama or he gonna need a woman. He don't know what medicine he taking. He don't know how much he's taking. He don't know anything about himself. He's a boy that's gonna be a man. And he'll have women like his mother and his aunts and stuff running around taking care of him. Running around taking care of him. That's what he'll have. Because that's what he's raised. They're the Catholic way. You know, long-suffering women Catholics, honey. Them women, they have no thought of their own self. They're totally to be subservient to men. And to make sure they stay no matter what that man does. She can't divorce him because she'd be excommunicated. Oh, man. 15, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When I was a child, black women, they didn't put on sunglasses too much. They got really messed up where they had like blood in their eyes. But other than that, they didn't wear sunglasses. They just like had black eyes and puffy eyes. But honey, Caucasian women, they stayed in sunglasses. Teachers, sunglasses. I used to say, wow, why do you gotta wear sunglasses inside? 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One for good luck. Y'all remember neither up nor down. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, y'all, I'm going skating that. I'll have video for y'all tomorrow. Yes. Come on. There we go. y'all. Fastest 45 minutes ever. And Ezio stopped in to say hi. And we're hoping that India stays safe. Talented people are so, well, I'm on. But I appreciate her coming through. Hey, Jerrings. I knew what color Jerrings I was wearing before I knew what color pants. Ha! They came in the mail. Jerrings, make your heart sing. My cousin Joan, oh, her business name is Maxine Parker. And you can contact her at JOANEMRJS52@gmail.com. Jerrings, make your heart sing. Yes, indeed. I need this water. Yes, y'all. Skating tonight. I'm so excited. And Mr. Cole is driving. we had Mean Gene, the Mean driving machine last Monday. And that paid a pretty penny where we had to go. But he was still nasty. Mean and grumbly. Then he got mad because when we got there, I talked to the dispatcher. I said, well, the dispatcher said you're going to wait for us. He said, yeah, but you can pay me all now. I said, no, I can't pay you all now. I'm going to pay you because you got us up here. And when I come out and you get us home, I'll pay you the other half. And I showed him money. I said, I got it. I just ain't. He said, oh, no. I said, no. Say if we in there roller skating, Mean Gene, driving machine, and your family call and say you got to come back. You going to leave us. And you going to take my money. But that ain't going to happen because I'm going to keep my money. And if you here when I come out, then we'll be riding with you. And if not, I got money to call another cab. So Mr. Cole didn't like old Mean Gene. Every time Mr. Cole said something, old Mean Gene driving machine, he said, I know. I know. I was like, don't say too much to him. When he crashed up his car. We was on our way home. So Mr. Cole didn't say anything. So of course Mean Gene, the driving machine, drives past her house. And she had to say something. She said, you passed my house. Of course, Mean said, I know. So he drives in the middle block. He does a broken U-turn. He comes out. He doesn't have an indicator on whether he's going right, he's going left, because there's a divider there, traffic there. So we don't know which way he's going. I'm looking at Nicole. I'm like, well, if he goes right, it'll be, to go back to your house. But if he goes left, he's still lost. So Mr. Cole said, you going right? I know where I'm going. I know where I'm going. I know. And she had it. She said, I thought you did, but you passed my house, so you don't know. And I gotta tell you. Oh, man. When he dropped off, she was still grumbling. So she looked at me and she said, ain't driving with him no more. So that's why she got the car. I told her, I said, we got Mean Gene, all I gotta do is pick up the phone and call him, he'll be down here on the spot. Cash is king. But we got the car stopped. We had to give her gas money. Oh, Mean Gene, the driving machine. I don't know if I'll ever see Gene again. And definitely not with Miss McCole. She said something. I think we talked about, she said, I slapped him on top of his bald head. I was like, Mean Gene, honey. So even if we have to use the company again, I would say please don't send Gene. My girlfriend will kill him. Because he's nasty. He's nasty. I know. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, okay, just don't crash the car. But, okay, I gotta tell y'all, this may have sent Mr. Cole over the edge. He was turning through this intersection, and when she looked up, this bus was coming straight at her. And Gene didn't pay any attention. So she looked at me, and I was like, that's why I always jump in behind the driver. They always gonna save themselves first. I always sit behind the driver. Everything that driver does is to save himself, and I'm on the side of self-saving. This feels like a quart. I think I got some liter bottles and some quart bottles. I need to start looking instead of just filling up bottles. Mm. Daisies are coming on. Yeah, there's more artwork. I'll go check it out. They started pin. Nielsen. Like, comment, share. Tell an uncle, tell an auntie, tell a cousin, tell a friend. Like, comment, share. I'm trying to see, when I looked at the video, I looked at the back. But I think I got everything all right. Like, comment, share. Thanks for coming on the walk. I'll see you tomorrow, same time, same channel.